Alright, prepare for launch. We are taking off. Vasco, you ready? Vasco, he's on the roof. He's on the roof again. Hang on, Vasco, hang on, dude. We're going through the atmosphere. Well, you can try to dislodge yourself, Vasco. That's how you can be of service, but I figure you're probably fused to the roof like a goddamn Chevy hood ornament now that we went through the atmosphere, and I don't think you're going to be able to survive going back down. We could just land this thing and try to get you off, but what we're going to have to do is try to dislodge you. Now, if you can't do it yourself, I can't go up there and help you out. I tried telling you, you are not R2-D2. You can't be R2-D2. I don't know how many times I got to say it. I'm going to shoot my lasers here. That wasn't enough, so we're going to have to try something else here. Let me see if I can get a better visual of the situation we have up here with Vasco. He is, I got some windows up here. Where am I at? Okay, there they are. And Vasco, yep, I see you there, dude.
I will remain stationary.
Good, remain stationary, but we're going to try to get you off here. We're doing a barrel roll, okay? Alright, that doesn't seem to be working. Maybe the centrifugal force, though, is keeping you on. Hang on, we need to try to really, jostle it, okay? We're launching the thrusters. That's not working. I thought maybe that would blow you off the dang thing. See, if we can get you off of this, we can just kind of maybe scoop you up. You can dock to us or something. We can get you back up in here. Look at you, dude. You are not R2-D2. You've seen too many Star Wars movies, dude. Now, okay, what I'm going to try to do is this settler here was nice enough to allow us to ram our spaceship into his and try to scrape you off the dang roof is what we got to do. Alright, I was a little off there. We need to try to not do too much damage, but we're gonna, desperate times call for desperate measures. So, Vasco, I know this ain't gonna feel that great, but it'll get you off at least, and we can patch you up a little bit, but that doesn't seem to be working. I don't know. Let's try her again. We gotta really make sure we're making contact with Vasco here. Let's see if we can do it. We gotta try to keep up with the spaceship here, and okay, kind of overshot it there. Let's try to approach her again and just really scrape it there. That was pretty good. That didn't seem to work though. This is difficult. I think the way the spaceships are designed are not really working together. We're trying to trade pain, but it ain't working too good. So did that knock you off a little bit? At least what we could do. I got an idea. Maybe if I gone to a real serious firefight and maybe they could shoot you off the thing, that would really maybe work better. But what could happen is they could end up actually hitting us too much here, and maybe that would end up killing all of us, and maybe you would take too much damage. So maybe that's not the best idea on second thought. Now that I'm thinking about it, we better not do that. I think what we're gonna have to do here is try to take our chances, risk it, and land this thing.
Goodbye.
Oh no, Vasco, he didn't make it. I'm sorry, Vasco. I didn't know what else to do. I'm gonna miss Vasco. I think we should have a moment of silence here. And I just want to say a few words. Vasco, I'll never forget you, even though you might be gone. And off our ship, finally, there's going to be an empty space in my heart, but you'll also always be there in my heart. So even though you're gone, you'll always be in our hearts and our minds as we're traveling around the galaxy. And I'll never forget the first time I met you. I was trying to get rid of Sarah Morgan. She was wanting to follow me around, and she was wanting me to go all over the galaxy looking for scraps of metal or something, talking about all this magical powers and everything else like that. And I said I didn't want to do what you want me to do, and I don't want to do all this dirty work for you. I want to go on my own space adventure, do what I want to do, build outposts, explore, customize my ship up. And I said, hey, we looked at each other. I'll never forget. We looked at each other, and I said, will you follow me for a while? And you followed me for as long as I wanted you to. You held on to my weight. You held a lot of weight for us. You held that weight for us all, and you never complained. Never complained once about being over encumbered, or anytime I needed anything carried, you were there to do it. Waiting there at the bottom of the loading dock of the ship, always waiting there for us. You're my first companion, and one of the best damn companions I ever had. I can't believe you're gone, dude. I just can't believe it. We tried everything we could. We tried everything we could, man. And I know you just wanted to be R2-D2 so bad, and now you can be R2-D2 in heaven now. You're probably up there with them. You're up there with R2-D2 and everybody else. Vasco, man, I'll never forget. We had some great times. I'll never forget when I went to my new house for the first time in Nisoy, and you were there with me. We were so excited exploring the new place. We were so excited, and you got so excited that I remember you jumped off the balcony. You were so excited. I'll never forget that. And I'll never forget when we met the Adoran fan. That was a trip, man. He's a trip. He's still with us. He'll never forget you, dude. He will never. I won't let him ever forget you. Every time we speak your name, you live on, and you'll always be there. It ain't gonna be the same without you, Vasco. There's no one. Who else is gonna wait at the bottom of the loading dock? Even when you aren't following me around, you always wanted to be there to greet us and see if we needed anything. There's no one else like you in the whole galaxy, Vasco. And I can't believe, you went out doing what you love, really. Joyriding, surfing the top of the spaceship. It was dangerous, and that's what you wanted to do. And you went out doing what you love, being a daredevil. Vasco the Daredevil, the Surfer, as we used to call you, and we're still going to call you that. You aren't dead in our hearts or in our minds ever. In loving memory of Vasco, rest in peace, buddy. So anywho, things just aren't the same without him, man. Bukowski, I swear, I tell you. Wait a minute, Vasco. What did you do? Jettison the ship or something? You're back, dude. Oh my lord, you scared us half to death. Vasco, I'm so glad to have you back, dude. I thought you were gone. Man, that was a wild ride. You know what, man? If you can survive that, you can go surfing anytime you want to. R2-D2 ain't got shit on you, Vasco.